Well, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Um, just as a quick um announcement for you all, I did go live an 2 hours or 3 hours ago, and I promised you guys that I would be back in a couple of hours because at that point in time, I just did not have the energy to spend. So I took me a little nap and now I'm back. All right, everybody, welcome to the freaking talk. The talk is a space where the community gets to have deep and spiritual conversation surrounding um, trending topics that we can take those trending topics and make them relatable to our everyday lives and use those trending topics as teaching tools. The other thing that we do here is we gonna drag you and we gonna make sure your ass is put on blast. Now, in my in my first live, I made a commitment to you all. I told you all that I am not going to be the first to break a story, and I'm not going to be the first to spill the tea because that's how you get tainted. Okay? I want to make sure that all of the publicly available information is out there before I do commentary. Okay? And there is this thing below here, right here. You see that? This is fair use. Okay? So I don't want to get in no damn trouble with no damn body talking about a lawsuit because we ain't doing them. We ain't playing them kind of games. This is fair use. And this is an opinion based channel through this lens of spiritual truth and fact finding. So while I give you the fact and while I will show you some evidence that I have, we, so long as it's publicly available information, I am not a journalist. So y'all, I thought I had something in my mouth. But anyway, while I am not a journalist by no means, everybody, and I am not trained as one, I do have some integrity about myself. And that integrity is what's going to continue to fuel this channel and the things that we want to do here. So let me introduce you. My name is Willie Morris. I am from Little Rock, Arkansas, born in Memphis, raised in the city in our state's capital. I have been in ministry for over 20 years now. I have been a worship leader, a teacher, and now I am quite literally a YouTuber. Um, Over the past 6 years, I have been in and out battling with the church and battling with some of some of my own traumatic experiences that I went through as a child. So I kind of had to let the church go for a little bit so that I could focus on me. And real quick, I have to give this shout out to Conscious TV for allowing me onto his platform and for allowing me to speak my truth and for allowing me to really tell the truth and speak some knowledge that may otherwise have not have been there. So I have to give a huge shout out to Conscious TV for helping me with this because he is a gem and he is somebody that um although we've only met for a day over YouTube, we are definitely gonna have to catch up at some point because because depending on where we're at right now, I think he's in I think the hurricane. So I think he's dealing with that right now, which would explain why he's not live. But if you're watching, love you, Conscious. Okay, so let's get on to the mess, child. Let's go ahead and get on to the mess, honey. Okay, so y'all know what the title is. I ain't got to tell y'all. Kim Burrell, honey. Let's get into the myth. And as this live goes further, we're gonna talk about the second part of the title, but I'm gonna wait until more people get in before I before we have uh that conversation. But for now, I want to go ahead and tease y'all with some tea. Well, this isn't really tea because it happened, but we're gonna have ourselves some good old fun, okay? So let's start with the Kimberell story and watch me proceed to drag her about her two lace front. Okay, okay. And if I stop in between this, it's because I'm gonna be able to provide my commentary because she said some wild shit in this thing, and I am like, ugh. Shout out to Larry Reeve for this, cause, whew, okay. I will share is some of the names that you called. Um, I was far more disappointed than I was surprised that they had something negative to say. I was disappointed because we've all shared the same stage and background. You were disappointed, girl. You see? Okay, continue. Rooms and green rooms, and some of their public display and conversation is somewhat opposite of what it is behind stage. I'm not going to do to them what they did to me. No. Okay, hold that thought. A lot of them are public and responding to I am, though. I'm talking about their ability to be negative toward a name. Okay, let me stop it right there. Girl, with you and them big fat ass glasses of yours, you mean to tell me that ain't being negative? Girl, there was something entirely wrong with you. The fact that you got them fat big old glasses right there on your face and them two front laces on the front of your, what the hell is that? Is that a wig? Girl, you just doing too much on Miss Terran, Miss Tamara. Girl, okay, Miss Hall's show, okay? Just doing entirely too damn much. Okay? Why would you come on the show looking like that, first of all? Do you really need to be that necessary do you really need to be all that out there and be that extra? Girl, go ahead. That they built up for so many years. And that's disheartening. Because especially when people can call you, I would have much preferred, especially dealing with gospel, Yolanda Adams. Y'all heard it? Yolanda Adams? Y'all heard Yolanda Adams out of her name? Did you hear what the fuck she said, Yolanda Adams? But didn't she just say a minute ago that um it was disheartening because they've been building up a name and they got so much negative shit to say. Now she okay. You gonna bring Yolanda Adams' name, girl? Yolanda Adams ain't done nothing to you personally, honey. Okay. Who were both from Houston, Texas, to pick up the cell phone and say, "Hey, I have a career to save." No. Okay. First of all, Yolanda don't owe you nothing. Okay. Yolanda, Miss Adams do not owe you a thing. Okay? And let's go all the way back to 2016. Okay? When you first started this shit, talking about some what has the LGBT community done for me? As I said unconscious when we talked about this last night, bitch, we've done a whole lot of motherfucking things for your ass. Huh? 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 Now, if we stop coming to your show, you can stop hiring you can stop hiring us, our gay asses right now. But see, you want to use us, and then once we out there our usefulness, then you want to move on to something else. No, bitch, no, 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 no. We do not operate like that. We do not operate like that. And see, you're so mean spirited right now. You're just so you're so ugly in your approach to life, Miss Burrell. You're so ugly in your approach to life. You're so mean spirited. And it's a wonder nobody wants to really talk, let you in. Okay, continue.
And I can't agree with your stance right now. I need to say something different to my public. So I would have preferred that to call and say we've been in the gospel game too long together, and this is negative. This looks really really bad. So I'm not going to be able to affiliate with you. I would have respected it and said, hey, do what you got to do, but at least we have an understanding. Well,
No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. Because you can't take criticism. And you've shown it right here. You got a lot of shit to say. Now I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. It's subtle. But we know you mad as hell. You mad as hell. And the thing that you have failed to realize is, Miss Kimberell, is your comment just recently made. Let me see if I can look that up for you. Hold on. Hold on, honey child. Let me see if I can look up your comments real quick. But you said a whole lot of bullshit. So when you get called out, this is what you said. And this is from uh EW. Okay, could you apologize? And then now you feel like, oh, okay. Okay. This is what she said, y'all. And I promise you, I'm not sure this is actually. You know what? Let me see. Okay. I'm sorry, EW. So Entertainment Weekly. This is what it says, y'all. It says Burrell laughed as she suggested interviewing people to make sure they're not, quote, broke or living in a trailer home before letting them into your life. And she said that this says that she also drew criticism for seemingly advocating against COVID-19 vaccines and suggesting that people are, quote, ugly, unquote. And she says this is the quote. It's not about status or material things. It's just about choices. Life is different now. And we are at church. Thank God we're here. Those of us who walk in our faith without a mask and no vaccine. And so we honor the Lord. God is good. She said before suggesting that attendees book her for more events using government money leftover from your PPP loan. Prayer, praise, and power. Okay. This, Miss Burrell, is the shit that we are talking about. You say a whole bunch of shit, and when you get caught, you want to play victim. I don't know. Let me see if I can. I do not know who in the hell hurt you in your life. I don't know. But I know that you are mean, you are nasty, and you are ugly in your approach to ministry. Okay, it says here, speaking about attendees' appearances. See, you actually did this. You said, Burrell added, quote, who likes to be told you're just ugly? Nobody, no one likes to be told that, especially when they have realized it. Most don't get offended until they just know the bad thing about themselves and then somebody else recognizes it. I haven't chosen anyone to be ugly yet. God is good. God is great. Y'all look great. Most of you have hats covering most of that anyway. Here's to you. I don't know if you thought you were trying to. I don't know if you thought that you were trying to joke. I don't know what that is. This is what's getting you in trouble. Miss Burrell, you don't know when to shut the fuck up. Okay, bitch? You have no idea of the hurt and the pain that you have caused. And I'm still trying to figure out why did Miss Hall let your ass own her platform just so you can be messy all over again? Like, do you not realize that the hurt and the pain of most people? And then you went on Tamara Hall's show talking about them. I'm just hurt. I'm hurt, and I was using everything as a metaphor. I wasn't trying to just. Yes, the fuck you were. Yes, the fuck you were. You talk too much, and now you want to play the victim. Okay? Now you want to play the fucking victim. Now that nobody wants to deal with your motherfucking ass, now your ass want to sit up in here and play the victim. No, baby, keep that same energy. Keep that same motherfucking energy that you had. First, you talked about how LGBT, especially the lesbian and the gays, are going straight to hell, and what the fuck they done done for you and all that other shit. You called us pervert, you called us every other word in the book. I'm not offended by it. But baby, them LGBT people in Hollywood, they got more power than you think they do. Okay? It's just funny to me because the reason why I'm not as offended by it, Miss Burrell, is because one, when you show your true colors, I believe you. I have no reason to be offended by your lack of beauty, of what you define as beauty, by your lack of understanding God's word. See, if you could understand God, you wouldn't have never needed to say what you said. But see, that's what you and Bishop Dickie McGee that have in common. Y'all sit around here and want to face some shit thinking y'all deep and shit, but really, you're just lame and nobody likes you. Okay? You done fell off the fucking cliff. And nobody is pulling your ass back up because you are not willing to do the work necessary to pull your ass back up, to say you're sorry. And so you said you're sorry before, but now you're going on national TV talking about them. I'm just disappointed that nobody took up for me. You just disappointed, bitch. You just disappointed. Okay. Okay. Mm. I didn't know. You just disappointed. Mm-hmm. I want somebody to tell you something. I want somebody to know something. Girl, what is on your face? Okay? And why are you looking like you really don't want to be at this damn event that you're at? Like, you just look so unsatisfied. Like, nothing in this world can please you. And you don't even look pleasing the Lord even. Okay? You look unfulfilled, look like you done fell out of place with the Lord, look like you everything that you've done, as I've said on Conscious TV, everything that you've said about every damn body else is a reflection of who you are. It's called projection. And you're projecting your own insecurity, your own hurt, your own pain, your own everything because you don't know what it's like to have nothing. Oh, I think I done preach a good word there. See, a lot of time what Bishop and what Bishop Dickhead and Kimberline, yes, and what a lot of time what this bitch and Dickhead don't seem to understand is these two don't realize, don't really have much to give. They fell out of favor with God a long time ago. And so this is the result. I said this in my first live, y'all. When God gets ready to remove his hand from you, you are left exposed. So, so when you are trying to tell everybody what you gonna do and how you gonna do it and this and that and the other, when you start trying to tell people how to live and what they don't, people want to hear that. Girl, you name and calling, and the fact that Yolanda Adams. Why the fuck would you bring Yolanda Adams into your bullshit? Why? Talking about some I would have loved if Yolanda Adams, you wouldn't have accepted it any damn way, even if she would have called you. So there wouldn't have been a point. You're gonna need to stop keeping Yolanda Adams in your name, bitch. I know that much, bitch. Huh? Yolanda Adams ain't done nothing to you. You big. She ain't done nothing to you to deserve your rap. And she ain't got to explain nothing to your motherfucking ass either. Half of these people really don't know what it is that they're saying. Half of these people really don't understand what it is that they're saying. Because if they really understood what the fuck they were saying, if they were really in alignment with what God, with what the Lord wanted them to know, they would have they would have been on the right path. But see, this is the problem with Kim Burrell and the larger problem with the black church. A lot of these pastors and ministers are not right with the Lord because they don't know because they themselves ain't right with themselves either. It's called accountability. And it's either you gonna get with the motherfucking programmer or you not. We ain't gonna have time for these motherfucking games, okay? This isn't the time for you to be a homophobe, for you to be a juvenile little spoiled brat. This is the time for you to be on your grown woman shit, doing your grown woman shit. This is not the fucking time for you to sit there and start mumbling and complaining. And then when you get called out, first you apologize, and then you try to turn around and blame Yolanda Adams. I'm glad Miss Hall got your fat ass together. Cause you on that bald-headed whole shit. Sitting out there looking like a whole damn foreign alien or some shit. And I don't mean foreign alien in the sense of um illegal immigrant. I mean aliens, like the creatures alien, looking like a whole damn fucking foreign alien from outer space with that damn makeup on. Ugh, I don't know what the fuck you were wearing. I don't, girl. I don't even. I know you thought you were looking cute that day, but you weren't looking for shit. Okay, and this is what the Lord exposes people for. You say all of this shit thinking you ain't gonna get caught, but at the end of the day, your ass will get caught. Kim is entitled to her opinion. She is entitled to her opinion. However, she is also entitled to getting backlash for her opinion and for saying the shit that she said she thinks she's slick. Okay? Yes, you are entitled to say what you're saying. But if you think that shit was funny, it wasn't. Calling everybody, telling them they went into the trailer park. And see, let me tell you something. That's the other thing, too. I remember them damn days when I was living in the trailer park. When I was living in the trailer. You got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve, Miss Burrell, trying to calling people ugly, and you ain't, girl. You you make me so pissed. But you know what? It's all right. Cause what did Maya Angelou said, when someone tells you who they are, believe them the first time. Miss Burrell, I don't know what happened to you, honey, but you ain't been right at all. You ain't been right. You think you're being funny. You're really not. And I'm sick of seeing you. You know? You apologize, but then you go on a national TV and try to play victim. Girl, bye. The fuck bye. Okay, bitch. Now let me move on to the larger problem, because Kim Burrell is the symptom of the larger problem. The larger problem is the black church. And I definitely see this as the larger problem.
The little bit more that I will.
But what the black church has failed to realize is, you can't keep expecting people to show up at your church and become members of your damn church when every damn thing that y'all produce is a symptom of the problem that y'all are having. Y'all are bitching and moaning about being oppressed by the majority, but meanwhile, y'all are oppressing a minority within our own community. Y'all are not capable of doing what Christ did. Y'all are not capable. See, y'all have these left of requirements that everybody got to fulfill if they ever want to serve in leadership or ever. But see, this is the thing. Christ died despite the qualification. While we were still on our bald headed whole shit, in the words of conscious TV. You got a lot of nerves, girl. You got a lot of motherfucking nerves. You need to wake up and learn from this. But we know narcissists like you are not, because you can't. Because that would require you to take accountability. That would require you to actually be the bigger person. That would require you to actually make a change. But you don't want to make no damn change. Oh, wait a minute. Who did I just click on? Because he was fine as fuck. Let me go back to him. I click on some damn body and I cannot. That ain't it. That ain't it. I click on somebody. Oh, it's right here. Okay, this is who I click on. Woo! Look at that fine ass motherfucker. Mm. Okay, let me stop. Oh, thank you, Jesus. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Let me see if I've already gave y'all the link into the damn thing. This may be an old link, so let me go ahead and update it because it may be an expired link. So I'm gonna go ahead and update the link. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, y'all. I put the link in the description, so y'all should be able to join. And I want y'all to sign off on the topic of Burrell problem and being a symptom of a much larger problem within the black church. So if y'all have already heard my commentary, I want y'all to come in and sound off on what y'all think the issue is, okay? Okay. Because this bitch, she be getting on my damn nerves, and I really can't stand to look at her for too long. So I am going to bring the camera back to my beautiful face. Okay. Kimberell have a lot of yes men around her, and so does Bishop Dickhead, and both of these people do not know what accountability looks like because they have never had to be told until they're 40. But even then, they still won't admit. If you're gonna keep apologizing and retracting the apology and keep apologizing and retracting it, what the fuck are we doing here? Because it's useless at this point. Like, I cannot stand people who apologize, but there is no real sincerity in their apology. It's just, well, I'm gonna get this out there, and then hopefully the story will go away. And they don't realize how many people they have affected by those comments. As I said last night on Conscious TV, if you are not willing to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am responsible for how I came out, for the words that I chose. I am responsible for the fact that I may have, through my words, caused another person to harm themselves or to harm others. This is why your words and your actions need to be on one accord. And if you're not going to allow your actions to be on one accord, as I said, there is literally nothing anybody else can do. So, accountability requires you to be changed. And Kim Burrell and Bishop Dickie McGee, that dickhead, they don't want it. Because it will require them to admit their own fault. And most narcissists don't want to do that. So rather than go through the changes that they need to go through in order to change, they can't. They can't. And that's what's really sad to me. All right, y'all. That is it for this live stream. It's about 3 something in the morning, and y'all, I am exhausted. Okay. Um, I gotta get to bed. We'll continue this conversation tomorrow. There will be a part 2 to this particular live. So if those of you could get down in the comments, remind me of this, and then tomorrow when I'm fully um awakened and I'm ready to go and I'm ready to drag somebody, let me know. But now I got to go to bed. All right, I'll see you guys later. And you guys have a great, great, great night. Love you. Bye.